Hello guys and welcome to another video with the Backpack Player. This is a fresh video about my Pyramid Head figure from Sound 2. I have no idea why I just said fresh video. Of course it's fresh, it's uploaded today, but as you may know, I did a video about this figure I think a week ago, and it went pretty fast, so now I'm gonna go through all the details on this guy and all the extra arms and how he will look like. It's gonna be awesome. So the first version I have, you can change part to make him look completely different. This is the Pyramid Head guy with a spear, which you may know is the final version of him in the game, where you basically get to kill him. So I'm gonna show you some parts of him, and it's gonna look great. Here's the side, his boots, his cloak. He kind of looks like a butcher, and his gigantic metallic head, and his spear, of course. What I didn't know about this guy is actually the head. As you see, from the front, you can actually see it. As you can see here on the front, the metal part here is just, it's very, it's not, how should I say this? You can see that the helmet are rusty and kind of destroyed, but on these two sides, he actually looks kind of good. There in the middle, there's a hole. I think that is where the sneak peek hole is, where he actually looks through, so we can actually see. But what I actually kind of took my eyes on it a little bit. What took my eyes on this helmet is actually the. I'm gonna see if we can get a bit better picture. Yeah, it's this side. As you see, this side of the helmet is completely destroyed. It's actually almost like he's trying to, come out of the helmet, so to say. It's just a complete. It's almost like it's a gigantic hole here. I don't really know. And there, as you can see, it's actually kind of, I don't know, a spike maybe. Right, here's the back. As you can see, there's I don't know what actually exists here, what this is. It kind of looks like a gigantic tumor. I don't know. And there's again a little spike there. Can I see if we can get it? Yeah, there. And this is the back. Kind of cool, his boots there. And here's actually a thing that holds him. So yeah. And now I'm gonna be looking at all the different parts and all the different type of ways you can, change him, so to say, in different type of poses. It's gonna be great. Here we go. I took off the hands and the head. As you can see, there's the head, and I'm basically gonna show you all the different type of parts. There's actually a neck part. This is the normal one, but you also have this one for the if you want to put the spear, like he's been stabbed by his own spear. That's something I will show you, but not for the moment. So moving on to the head. This is the head, so to say, and it's see if I can get your head, so to say, and you can actually take it off, as you just saw here. Here on the under the helmet, it's actually like a gigantic tumor. You can put this on and put his head in all kind of different type of positions and angles, so it's kind of cool. Weapons that you can choose from. He can either have a spear or a sword. Now I actually have this hand on already because I don't really want to take it off, because it's kind of hard to get the sword in the hand. Why, I have no idea. The sword is of course highly detailed, just as the other parts of the Pyramid Head, but I'm showing you all the type of difference. I will show you all the types of hands, as you can see. These hands are for if you want him to kind of like grab you. These and that one is for the spear, while the others are when he's holding the sword. But I will show you all the type of different. This is the most common ways that he will look like. For the mostly he carries his sword, and then he has nothing else in his other arm. This is kind of cool. He used to keep, go with his back kind of backwards. He does not used to have his head like this. For the most part, he used to have it kind of like this, because it's it's kind of heavy, and it's very hard to walk around with the helmet. And of course, if you know this figure, as I'm sure you do, he for the mostly part he will not hold the sword like this. He will actually drag it from behind because like it's so freaking heavy. This is the most common ways that he used to go with the sword. Let's moving on to the next one, shall we? This is the other way. That's how he could look. Basically, I've changed the sword to the spear. This is actually my personal favorite because he kind of looks more like a guardian now than he did before, but it's just my personal opinion. It just looks really cool. We're having the, see if I can get a good picture here. Yeah, as you can see, the sword, the spear is highly detailed. It just looks awesome, so to say, and I think it's just my personal favorite. Now we're gonna move on to the final way that he could look like, and it's a kind of cool thing that they added. They didn't need to do it, but they actually did, and I'm just gonna jump right to it. In this version, it's gonna be like he's been stabbing himself with the spear, and how we do this is actually you can actually take the top of the spear off, and then you can actually put this in the other neck piece that you get, and then you put the helmet on, and it's just gonna look like he's been stabbed. It's just gonna be really cool. I've changed the hands to both when he's holding his fist like this. It's just gonna be awesome. Just let's jump right into it. This is pretty much how he looks like when he's been stabbed. Unfortunately, I can't get this all down to the bottom because that's actually supposed to look like, but so this is how he looks like. Real cool. And as you can see here, I'm going to show you right away. It's actually put on the on the neck piece, the spear. It just looks awesome. This is not my favorite though, but it's a very cool thing that they added. They didn't need to do it, but they did, and it's just awesome. So guys, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to show some love as you always do. It really helps me out. Thank you guys once again. Feel free to talk about whatever you want. If you just want to know more about my collection when it comes to figures and stuff like that, just ask me. I'm very happy to answer. So thank you for watching, guys, and peace out.